Hey there, Gundam fans, Joshua Gundam here with another MSIA review, and this time I'm reviewing one of my customs, the Zorn. For those of you that don't know, the Axel Gundam here, its name is a German name that means Father of Peace, which is where we get the name Gundam Father of Peace for our title. This one also has a German name, it's Zorn, which means Wrath. And it is every bit of wrath. It belongs to Commander Werner of the Zeon Occupation Forces. And Commander Werner is based in North America, takes over when Garmazabi dies. I have to still paint this black and the inside of it red, but then he will be done figure-wise. He likes purple, kind of like falls in line with some of the Zabis who liked purple. There's some cool character things about him, but I'm not going to reveal them right now. But the Zorn, the Axel Gundam, I worked really hard to give it the extra joints and to make it very posable and just really good all in all for filming. I worked really hard on that. And so the Zorn had to be the same, but it had to be very, very Zeon. And you know, it's really easy to make a custom Gundam. I mean, the Axel wasn't easy, but it's easy to make a custom Gundam because there's so many Gundam heads to choose from and things, but to make a custom Zeon is a lot harder. And so I used Gundam Wing and G Gundam parts primarily, along with some UC stuff to balance it out. So these are Death Scythe's shoulders with yellow spikes from the Asura Gundam, little claw legs put in. These are the arm shields for the Gelgoog Cannon Extended MSIA, giving it somewhat of a Gelgoog feel. This is the Gelgoog Cannon head from the American release. This, I haven't glued these down yet, so they're going to fall off. Here, I have a Gelgoog shield, which keeps in with the color scheme pretty well. It has Wing Gundam version 2 arms. And a spare Wing Gundam lying around, version 2, so I stole his arms. Might actually be Wing 0. Yeah, these are Wing 0 version 2 arms. Since the Axel Gundam steals Wing 0 version 2's upper legs, I had excess Wing 0 version 2 parts lying around. It has some similarities to the Camphor. I took a spare Camphor and removed these so he can have the missiles. So this guy is just loaded with weapons, much like the Camphor. These are individual little boosters. They're not lasers because that's silly. Oh, what kind of Gundam series would they do that in? You know, put lasers in the legs? I bet they'd call it G Gundam. Sorry, G Gundam fans. No, I really liked the legs from the G Gundam that I took this from. They looked very Zeon, and so that's what I used them for. I just gave them some more weaponization. I took the Gien sword. Werner gets a lot of stuff when Mikuve leaves. Some of his forces bring him back Mikuve's prototype Gien, and he thinks it's crap. But he likes the sword, so he has a Gien sword on his mobile suit. Like I say, he's got the shields here, which look really nice. Give you some different viewpoints of this figure. He has the bazooka things from the yeah, I keep dropping everything. From the Camphor. They're stuck in here on the backpack, as you can see. This is a high mobility backpack. So this guy is gonna move for real. And he is mean. Just pure mean. It also has a very high output beam rifle that I don't have handy at the moment. I'll probably still debate what beam rifle to use. But as you can see, the Zorn is definitely a weapon of wrath. And it's definitely going to be something that the Axel Gundam is not going to have an easy time fighting, you know. The Zorn is very cool. I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. Commander Werner is ruthless. He's very focused on building his own forces and taking over Zeon. He fits very well in with the Zabi family as the Commander Werner. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Spoiler alert. Commander Werner here is an illegitimate child of the Great Daegwin, and so he has aspirations to join the Zabi family in its rule of the Earth. And you can see by his face, he's not a very nice fellow. He'll probably have another outfit variant in Gundam Father piece as well, more than one outfit. But this is his dress kind of gear. You know, the dressy kind of look that a lot of the Zabis have, like Cassilia Zabi and Girin. You know, they just kind of royalty purple kind of idea. You know, superior. And I tried to follow that color scheme with his mobile suit as well. But also, what I was trying for was something that really fit in with Zeon. You know, that had some resemblance to the Zaku. I'm not actually a big fan of the Gelgoog. I don't know why. I just don't really care for the Gelgoog. And so I didn't want it to look like a souped up Gelgoog or something. I wanted it to be its own unit, but to share resemblance with the Zaku a little bit. And so the legs were just perfect for, you know, being similar to the Zaku. And the short, stocky build is something I like. If you look at the torsos, they match up very well. The Neros Gundam, dark version, is what I used as the base. The legs and the torso. The arms, Wing Zero version 2, Death Scythe, Asura Gundam's little claws, Johnny Raiden's high mobility, Zaku or Gelgoog backpack, which I didn't scrap a perfectly good extended MSIA for that, just so you know. I got it from a friend as a spare part. And Gelgoog Cannon's head. That was a little bit of a sacrifice, but it was worth it. And these upper legs are, they belong to the Burning Gundam. Since I have a lot of those, since I scrapped them for making GM Special Forces and things like that. And they had the extra joint in there, and I wanted to make sure that this particular mobile suit was going to be on par with the Axel Gundam's flexibility, and I think we did real good. So, there's not much more to say about the Zorn. You won't see it for quite some time, but when you do, expect casualties. See you guys later. Bye.